Hey guys, so today's video is a one brand tutorial using all Urban Decay products. I was inspired when I picked this guy up. I mean, is this not the most beautiful packaging you've ever seen? Oh, and what's inside of it? What's inside of it does not disappoint. I went back and forth on whether or not I was going to pick this palette up. I posted a picture on Instagram. I have every other Urban Decay Naked palette. I have the On The Run palette. I have the Vice 2 palette. I have too many Urban Decay products nonetheless. But my Sephora this past weekend, they had an event. And when I was in store, they actually put some of the shadows on me and I was done for. So I bought it. If you guys want to see a review and swatches kind of video on this palette, let me know. I haven't seen too many of those, you know, just a maybe quick mini review, but I haven't seen anything where somebody goes full in-depth with swatches and thoughts and maybe comparison. So the nice thing about this palette, there are a few repeats in here that were in other Urban Decay palettes, but 7 of the 12 are all new shadows. So yeah, if you guys want to see a little review and swatches kind of video, let me know in the comments down below. So all of the tutorials that I've seen recently have been serious, dark, intense, smoky eyes. And of course with this palette, that's pretty much what it's intended for. But I kind of wanted to show just an everyday, nice, neutral brown, still kind of smoky eye. And like I said, since I haven't done a one brand tutorial in a couple of weeks, I figured I would just use all Urban Decay products. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the Naked Skin Illuminating Beauty Balm. I love this. It gives a really nice glow under the skin, and it has an SPF of 20. Then I'm going to go in with my Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. And this is one of those It brushes for Ulta. So I'm just going to apply this to my face. I'm in the shade 4.0. I need a little bit more coverage on this day because my face was not happy with me, but we made it work. Then I'm going to take my Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. Probably one of the best concealers I've ever tried in life. And then with a Real Techniques brush, I'm just going to press that in. And then we're going to get flushed. So this is the Naked Flushed Streak Palette. This little threesome has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter in it. I forgot how beautiful these are. You'll see when we get to the highlighter, but I'm just applying this all over, just bronzing up the face. The 4.0 was a little bit too light for me. But look how pretty this blush and highlighter is. I normally don't do blush and highlighter till the very end of makeup routine, but for some reason on this night, I just did it all at once. Look at that highlight. It's so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a primer potion. This is in the shade Eden. So a little goes a long way. It has some really good coverage in that if you've got veins or anything that you want to cover up on your eyelids, this does a pretty good job, but you can go overboard. So just to be careful with that. But then we're going to get into this Naked Smoky palette. Good Lord, look at that packaging. And then the inside is just as fantastic. Okay, so first I'm going to start out with Combust. And it's just a really pretty neutral pinky brown, light pinky brown shade. It's very similar to the shade Stark in the Naked 2 Basics palette. But I'm going to take that from lash line to brow bone. And I'm just going to use that to set down the primer potion. And then I'm going to take the shade 13, which is just a really nice light white shade, which is matte. And I'm going to take that on, this is a dual-ended brush that came in one of the other Naked palettes, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. So get her done now. And then I'll just go back again with whatever was left on that brush from Combust. So then I'm going to take the shade Whiskey on my MAC 217, and I'm going to start that in the outer portion of my crease and work that until there's really nothing left on the brush, and then pull it in towards the inner corner of my eye. This is a very easy, basic, daytime, neutral, smoky eye. So you can deepen up and intensify the crease as much as you want to. And I just left it pretty basic, pretty neutral. And then I'm going to take my Chill setting spray, and I'm going to spray that on my finger, because I'm going to go in with a Moondust shadow. This is Space Cowboy. So just spraying my finger eliminates any fallout, so that none of those little fairy sprinkles fall onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to take Whiskey on the pencil end of the brush and just run that along my lower lash line, just to smoke it out a little bit. And then on a more precise pencil brush, I'm going to take Black Market. I'm going to just deepen up the lash line a little bit. And then I'll go back over it again. Nothing more on this pencil brush, but just to blend that out. Now this is a dual-ended eyeliner, 24/7 eyeliner from Urban Decay. Whiskey on one end, Zero on the other. I just took Zero and ran that through my waterline. And then I will take that pencil brush again. That's a nice face. And just make sure that it blends out what I put in the waterline and what's along the lash line. And then I also took Zero just to darken up the lash line on the lid. You know what I'm saying? And then again, blend it out with a pencil brush. So then I'm going to curl my lashes. I did use both the primer and the mascara. I think it's Subversion and Perversion. I never have an issue because this primer is white. A lot of people say that it makes their actual mascara look gray, but I never have that problem. But I will tell you this, I use this primer with other mascaras, not just Perversion, and it looks like I'm wearing falsies when I use this primer. It's pretty intense. Finally, for the lips, I am taking Liar from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to line and fill my lippies. This shade is just a little bit deeper than like the Naked lip liner. And then I took Sesso, which came in the On the Run palette, the lip gloss, and just went on top. And that's it. That's our final look. I hope you guys like this. I really love this look. You can even deepen it up a little bit further if you want to. You can take it from daytime to nighttime very easily. But that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bronzer brush.